European program that has, the program considers artificial intelligence as a crucial engine for the digital transformation of both public and private sectors. So the Commission knows that it's very relevant. In other countries and regions in the world, they are applying, and this is a kind of idea to promote artificial intelligence in a controlled environment in Europe with different objectives. One is the deployment of infrastructures, mainly in cloud. Another is related to data. And the third one is related to the deployment of tests. So this is why we are here in this project. But let's start with defining what's a TEF. TEF, the acronym is the acronym for Testing and Experimentation Facility. So it combines both physical and virtual equipment. So it's a site, a physical seat. In this case, one of the nodes are in Valencia. Is in Valencia, and we are going to talk about the whole structure of the project. But this is a first feature of a TEF. In these TEFs, we are going to carry out some experiments and tests at a high level of complexity. And one of the main features is that these experiments could have been carried out in laboratories, but not in the real world. And this is one of the reasons because these TEFs are associated in a way with living labs. In each TEF site should be in a living lab. So we have one in Valencia, and we are in the process of having another one in the network of living labs in Europe. But this is a feature of this kind of equipment and facilities. And related to that, the Commission launched 4 TEFs, 4 thematic TEFs related to 4 different sectors. First one is related to health. TEF Health is focused in that topic. Another one, Matters, is focused on manufacturing. The third one is for agri-food. And the fourth one is Sitcom AI, focused on smart cities and communities. And this is the one in which I'm going to focus the presentation, because the project in which the municipality of Valencia is involved. As you can see here, we have in this project 3 supernodes in Europe. The first one is the Nordic, with Denmark, Sweden and Finland. The second one is the central supernode, with main seat in Belgium, but with also sub-seats in the Netherlands, Luxembourg and France. And last but not least, we have the South Supernode with the main seat in Valencia, in Spain, but also with partners in Italy, Poland and Germany. And each one of these 3 supernodes are focused on one topic. The Nordic one is focused on energy, mainly. The central one is focused on mobility, and ours is more, let me say, more generalistic, because we are focused on smart city as a whole. So we are dealing with use cases related to mobility, but also with energy ones and others from a broader perspective that are related to smart cities. This is the one in which the municipality of Valencia is the coordinator of this supernode. And here you can see the map of the South Supernode. Having a look at the map, probably you agree with me that we hope that we will be better at artificial intelligence rather than at geography, because Germany and Poland, it's quite difficult for me to integrate them in the south of Europe, but I think that is because of we are the rest of. So first is the Nordics, second the central one, and the rest of Europe, but they have named us as South Supernode, in which we have partners mainly in Valencia, the municipality of Las Naves, that is our innovation center that belongs to the municipality, the 2 main public universities, that is UPV and UB, 2 very relevant companies, IT companies in Valencia, Nunsis and S2 Group, that is focused on cybersecurity, and Libelium, Hopu Libelium, that is very high expertise in terms of standardization and smart cities in general. We have also 2 other countries with partners related to the academia. In Italy we have Poli Milano, and in Poland we have Warsaw Technical University. And we have also a partner in Germany, but it's not a partner like the rest, because Fireware Foundation is mainly focused in standardization. So in the technical part of this project. And it's a cross-cutting partner. It's not only working in the South Upper Node, but also in the rest. So here you have the partners, and let me show you some facts about, some figures about the project. It is a 5-year project. Initially, it started 1st of January of this year. It's expected to finish at the end of 2027. We have some relevant milestones. For example, 1st January of 2024, we are paving the path for the open for business. So it's a complex concept, but we should be starting with the process of carrying out some experiments, in at least 1 experiment in each of the subnodes, in each of the sites. The budget of the project is by 4 million for the 3 subnodes, funded 50% by the Digital European Program. For the South Supernode we have close to 11 million, and it's a very complex project because we have 36 partners from 11 different countries. And what it's about, as I have said before, our Supernode is focused on smart city, and we have here some of the use cases about we are dealing with them initially. Some of them are related to mobility, others related to energy, as I have said before, but also cases related to waste collection, circular economy, nature-based solutions. So it's a very wide scope. But also working with issues related to the environment. Taking advantage of this, I would like to say that Valencia is one of the 100 climate neutral mission cities, and we are even selected as one of the 10 that are going to lead the process in Europe. So we are really committed with that, and we are orienting most of our policies in the municipality to this climate mission. And also we are going to carry out some use cases related to participation. And as we are in a forum in which we are dealing with concepts as interoperability and trustworthy, I have included some data, some information about these aspects, because so we are one of the work packages that we have in the project is the technical one, and one of the main tasks is related to interoperability. And we are working with the concept of MIMS. MIMS, as you may know, is minimum interoperable mechanisms that initially have been proposed by OASC, Open and Agile Smart Cities, and we are using them. In our case, we have the Orion Context Broker because our platform is Fireware based, and NGSI LD interface. And related to MIM number 2, that is focused on data, is related to the process of standardization, data ontologies, taxonomies. We are using Fireware data models, and we are starting to work with a project related to data spaces. So it's we expect to be a pioneer project in Spain, this issue. And but if we have a look at the rest of the MIMs, some of them could be related to the aspects that we are dealing with trustworthy, that is in the next slide. But we have, for example, MIM number 4 that is related to personal data, and MIM number 5 is related to fair artificial intelligence. So we have a MIM specifically devoted to artificial intelligence. And from a broader perspective, we are trying to interconnect all the city platforms from the cities that are involved in the project. So it's a challenge, but we are trying to make some even connectors so as to have this working. To finish with, related to to Trustworthy. It's a very complex, as you know, even more after hearing all the information that you have shared with us during the session. But one of the main things for us is the explainability. That is related to this meme number 5 for fair artificial intelligence. So explaining why we have obtained these outcomes starting from this information. So this is very relevant. And we have also different tasks related to that in the project, one related to ethics and another one in the technical work package related to cybersecurity. And that's all from my side. Thank you for the attention. And